Y'all don't even know the shit I just had to go through to get these questions for this fucking video. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Princess Tommy, and I'm back with a new video. If you're new here, click the subscribe button down below to join the family. If you're a returning watcher, welcome back, girl. Welcome back, boy. Welcome back, period. I had made this poll on my page a long time ago, y'all. August 23rd. I just never got around to do this video. So finding all of these questions was so fucking hard just now because I was literally searching like, oh my god, when did I post this question thingy so I can freaking have the questions to answer or whatever. Y'all also don't mind my hair. I have a wig on right now, but the wig is actually not on. So I actually don't want to talk longer than what I have to do. I want to just go ahead and get straight into this video because I don't feel like filming for too long. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. Today's video, I will be answering questions that I've been avoiding. So y'all be asking me a lot of questions, whether it's on my live, whether it's in my comments, my DMs, blah blah blah. Y'all ask me a lot of questions, whether it's on my personal life or whatever, and I just feel like some stuff should remain unanswered or, you know, kept private because it's my life or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to go through these questions today and I'm going to be picking them out and answering them. It probably would have been better if I had someone read them to me, but I don't have time for all that, so I'm just going to be the one to read all these questions that y'all got and I want to answer them truthfully. Keep watching because the question you might got an answer to, keep watching because the answer to your question might be in this video. The first question someone asked me is, why don't I hang out with the girls from the Atlanta trip anymore? We all live in different states. Like we all live in different cities, different states or whatever, and we don't talk as much as we used to. We used to have like this big old group chat and like we don't talk in it at all anymore. Some people like left the group chat or whatever, and that's fine. Never no beef on my end. I don't have beef with any of the girls. I still follow all the girls who I met on the trip except for one. I had like a situation with this one person and it was just like, it was really a misunderstanding for real. But I feel like once you take the beef to the internet, it's like, it's no rekindling from that. And that's just my personal opinion. Like, you didn't even have the common decency to hit me up like, you know, explanation, like nothing. You just went straight on the internet and, you know, unfollowed me. And you know, did a whole bunch of like little weird shit that I peeped, but I ain't gonna get into that. But that's just with one person. So a lot of the girls didn't really vibe, you know. That's normal. It's a bunch of females. Like every female isn't going to vibe with a group of 20 plus girls. Like when certain people not vibing together, you can't really get that type of group together anymore because there's certain people who just don't mess with each other the way that we would hope. But speaking on me personally, because I'm myself, I can't speak for nobody else. I have a problem with nobody. It's all love to everyone. I may not talk to y'all every day, but I love y'all wholeheartedly, and that's just what it is. When are you and LOB Chris gonna link again? I had a situation with Chris after the fact of this whole situation because I don't necessarily remember like what happened, but it's like, it's kind of like a prime example of why I don't do collabs with people, because it's just like how it go from something to something else. You feel me? Like nothing bad happened or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't remember what happened, but I blocked him. I blocked Tris because that's what I do. I block people quick. I don't argue. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm just gonna block you and keep it moving. But when it comes to linking, I wouldn't mind linking with Chris again. Like, it was nothing. I don't even remember what the cause was, but it wasn't nothing too serious like that. Let me see if I have the messages still. Oh yeah, so basically what happened was, so I had invited him somewhere, like strictly like on the business tip, and like I guess it was the way that I typed my message. I don't know if he felt a type of way about it, but his response like threw me off. I was like the fuck? I was like, what? And I just blocked him like off bat. I was just like, you know what? I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm gonna just leave it at that and I'm gonna block you, keep moving. I invited him somewhere and like in my message, like if you watch my videos, y'all know how I talk. Like y'all know I'm very sarcastic. Y'all know like I just, the way I talk to y'all is the way I text. Like, so I was just like, obviously, like that's just how I talk. I don't mean no harm behind the way I talk. Like, that's just how I talk. Like, if you know me, you know how I talk. It could have been that, or it could have been something else. I don't know. I didn't ask questions because I didn't care that much to ask. It's no beef with Chris. Chris is a cool dude. But that was just that. So yeah, to piggyback off the question, someone else asked me like update about the blind date. So that's an update. Like I haven't talked to Chris since that whole situation transpired. The blind date was cool. It was a cool little experience. Chris is cool. Lamont is cool. They're both two cool dudes. Okay, don't get me wrong. They're both two cool dudes. After that whole situation, it was just like I wasn't vibing with the vibes. Not his vibe particular, but like just the way the situation that happened. Like I just wasn't vibing with the vibes. You feel me? Do you think you will ever be in another relationship? If so, would you rather them not have social media? I'm 20 years old. I'm still learning life. I'm still living life. Of course, I am going to date people. Like I don't think people realize that your 20s is really the time where you're like experimenting with people. You're still learning what you like and what you don't like. You're not grown, but you're grown, so you can get yourself places. You can go on dates, get picked up. I don't ever let what someone did to me or what I had with somebody else affect my future with somebody else, because I feel like I tell everyone like if they want to they will. So it's like if that person is not giving you what you need, somebody else will. I'm not looking for no one right now. I'm not interested in, you know, messing with nobody at the moment on that type of time. And yes, I've probably talked to people and stuff like that. But like when it comes to making someone my boyfriend and me being your girlfriend, I just feel like that is a stretch. When I do get in a relationship again, whenever that may come, they can have a social media, but I don't think I would follow them. I don't think I would post them. Not even I don't think. I know for a fact that I'm not going to put my relationship on blast, because I realized when I did that, it gave people like an obligation that they think they have with my life. I'm not obligated to tell anybody anything. Just because I put something on social media doesn't mean that I owe you anything, because I don't. And I know some people maybe feel different, but I don't owe anybody nothing. What I do with my life is my life. Y'all be so worried about like other people's lives that got nothing to do with y'all, and it's okay. I understand, because it's like when certain people like just hit you with some news, it's like damn, like what happened type shit, and you do have questions and you do want answers. But I just feel like hovering people and keep like knocking on the door trying to get answers is not the way to go about it, because people don't gotta tell you nothing. They don't owe you anything either. Like at the end of the day, people are still human, and I feel like people on the internet don't realize that. Got a little off topic, but yes, to answer the question, I will date again. I know I'm going to date again. Like, I'm not going to say, oh no, I'm not going to date again. I like having a partner. I like being in love. I love everything that comes with it. Not the bad part, but I love all the good parts that it comes with. Like, you know, shit gets lonely, y'all. Shit does get lonely when you're single. I'm using this time to focus on myself, graduate school, establish my business, like, you know, keep making boss moves, and I'm doing pretty well with that. So I feel like being single was the perfect choice for me, because I'm really on a path that I couldn't see myself on a couple months ago. Are you happy? I know the beginning of this year was rough. We love you. I'm happy, yes, but currently right now in my life, like the past 2 weeks, I've been going through a really rough patch, and it's a rough patch like personally, like literally it involves nobody else but myself. Like I put myself in a bad situation, and it's affecting certain moves that I'm trying to make, and it's just been making me very discouraged and very unmotivated, which is why if you guys follow me on social media, I just made a post and I was just like, I don't have no content to film. I don't feel like filming anything. Like I'm really unmotivated right now. Like I'm really like not feeling it, and it's because of what I'm dealing with in my personal life. And you know, slowly but surely I'm shaking back, which is why I'm here filming right now. I've just been really discouraged with certain situations, and I've just been like completely out of it. But like I told myself, what's for me is going to be for me. I keep telling myself that like God got me, like God has a plan for me. He has a plan for my life. Like I just let go and let God at this point. Like whatever God wants for me, I'm completely fine with that, because I know his plan for me is better than what I have planned for myself. So I took the time to myself and had to, you know, Tommy, just chill, just relax. What God got for you is going to be for you. Everybody else's timing, it's not your timing. And I always tell myself that. And I know that I do right by people. I believe in God. I pray. I stay motivated. I encourage others. I'm a good, what's the word? Samaritan, I guess. I'm a good Samaritan. So I know God is going to bless me when it's my time. I can feel it. Like, I can feel my blessing coming. I'm blessed now, don't get me wrong, but I can feel my blessing coming, and I know when it does come, it's going to be perfect for me. But God, if you hear me, so right now I'm just moving strictly on God's timing with you know, certain things, and I'm waiting on him. I'm ready. I'm waiting on him though, because I'm leaving it all up to him. I put it in his hands. I took it out my hands and put it in his. So yeah, because I know God is bigger than all of my problems. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Other than that, school's going well, work is going good. Work is a little slow right now because we're in this like transition phase with the summer and the winter. So like, I'm in an aesthetics field, so skincare, body sculpting, waxing, stuff like that. When we're going through like a weather change, people are still trying to figure out like what they want to do. Like the waxing appointments, they like, some people go back to shaving in the winter because they don't want to get out their car, you know, for like, you know, shit like that. So waxing is really popular in the summertime because everybody going outside, everybody going to the pool, everybody going to the beach. So the winter time, that's when stuff becomes a little slow, but it starts to pick back up like mid-January ish because the holidays start coming up and stuff like that, especially Valentine's Day. It's not super slow, but it's a little slow. Like I usually go to work every single day after school. I didn't go to work all last week, I think, except for like twice, and this week I work like 4 days out the week, so that's not too bad. But you know, I'm used to working like every day, but it gives me a break, so I can't complain. Okay, so the question everyone has been asking me for the past couple of months, I'm going to keep it brief because like I said not too long ago, I don't owe anyone an explanation. I don't owe anybody anything. But like I said, I do feel for you guys and I do understand. So I'm just going to give you all a brief little explanation or whatever. Why me and my old boyfriend broke up. So for those who do not know, because a lot of you guys still do not know that me and my old boyfriend, we are not together. We have been broken up for almost like 6 months now. Time freaking flies, like jeez. It was a mutual thing. Like, you know, I just personally feel like me and him, we were headed on 2 different paths. I feel like he needed to focus on himself and his career, and I feel like I need to focus on myself and my career. No boyfriend or girlfriend is perfect, and I know we may have we never tried to make it seem like me and him were perfect, because we weren't. Nothing is perfect. We had our days, we had our good days and everything, but it was a mutual thing. We just felt like it was time to go separate ways, and that's pretty much what it was. No, we don't communicate in any way, shape, or form. There's no love lost on my end. I was with him for almost 3 years. Yeah, it was just the best decision for both of us, and I feel like that decision was a good one. I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him because like that's all I wanted for him the whole entire time we were together, was for him to better himself and, you know, continue to elevate. That's all I ever wanted. Same thing with myself. Just because people broke up don't mean it was something really bad. But yeah, for the last time, that is the reason why we're not together. It's no love lost. Wish him well, love him. That's what it is. Will you ever go back to school? And education is still a valuable tool for success. Says who? Who says education is a valuable tool for success? Because a lot of people haven't even graduated high school and they're very successful. Just saying. I graduated high school and I went to college for 2 years. But now that I'm in this aesthetics field, I don't know if I'll go back to school. I don't really care to go back to school. Like, when I was going to go to school, I was going to school for biology. I feel like I'm always talking about me in school, but like, I was going to school for a biology major, and then I was going to switch my major to communications, and then I was just like, no, like, I don't. I knew what I like to do was waxing and like skincare and stuff like that. So I'm in aesthetic school. I will be graduating in February from aesthetic school. So after I'm done, I'm fully in aesthetics mode. I'm in aesthetics mode now. I love it. It's my passion. I love doing it. So I don't see me going to school, messing up my hours. Like, I just don't see me doing it. I'm in a good position where I'm at right now. I know how to talk, I know how to communicate, I know how to market, I know how to do a lot of things for a young person my age that I didn't even learn in school. But like, just based on having experience of being an entrepreneur, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 12 years old. If I'm lying, I'm dying. But I'm so serious. Alright, my camera overheated a little bit, so I had to put a pause on the video. But let's go ahead and continue before it overheats again, because it's bound to do that. I don't remember where I left off at, but if I remember when I edit, I'll just type my rest of my response. But moving forward. Why do you have trust issues? Because I hear you talk about them a lot. So why do I have trust issues? I have trust issues because I used to have a problem with trusting myself. And it came from that, and it also came from just people lying about stupid things. I don't understand what you gotta lie about. Like, when you lie, you're basically scared of the other person because you're afraid of what they're going to say, how they're going to think. You're scared of them. Believe it or not, when you lie to somebody, you are scared of them. I don't care how you put it, you are scared of the truth. And that's one thing you should not be, scared of the truth. I tell everybody, the worst thing you can do to me is to lie to me. People lie about what they eat for breakfast. That is why I have trust issues, because people have just lied to me all my life. And it's like, there's no reason for you to lie. And then it makes me even more mad is because I used to be a liar. So when someone starts lying to me, it's like, you can't lie to a liar. I know every lie in the book. When you're trying to lie, your lie don't make sense. It's not adding up. Like, so it just makes me even more mad. And that is why I have trust issues, to sum up the entire question. People just lie so bad. It's like, it makes me mad because like I always go in with like, you know, 100%. I've never given like 50-50. I'm always going in like, okay, I trust you to a certain extent, not with my life, but I trust you that you don't lie to me. And then from then, once you start lying, it just goes down, 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 down. And once you like cross me, it's like no way to recross me. Like, I give too many chances for someone to continue to try to play with me. That's just not what's about to happen. So the minute you lie, I would never look at you the same, and it's like, I have nothing for you. So like, and one thing about me, like, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but like, some people just take that and run with it. Like, how's single life, and are you ready to find love again? Single life is cool. Like, it's cool to a certain extent. Like, sometimes the shit do get lonely, don't get me wrong. Like, shit gets lonely as hell sometimes. But at the top, it get lonely in general. So, I mean, you just gotta deal with it. When I say shit gets lonely, y'all, shit gets lonely. But it's like, just because it's lonely, that doesn't mean that I'm desperate to find love, because I'm not. When my timing comes, it's gonna come. If it don't come, I'm not pressed to find love. Like, I'm really not. Finding real love is rare. I'm not interested, really. Like, I'm just focused on myself. I'm focused on school. My grandmother asked me like that a couple weeks ago. She was like, so are you dating? And I'm like, why would I be dating? Single life treats me well. I don't have no worries. I don't gotta worry about nothing, like, at all. Nothing getting out, nothing. I be in this bed 10 o'clock, 10:30 sharp, sleep, phone off the charger and all. Like, that's how lonely it is for me. And I'm okay with that, because I be seeing the way these boyfriends and these girlfriends be dogging the shit out of y'all. I just be like, whew, dodge a bullet. I haven't been on a date in so long. Like, it's been a long time. I don't even care. But like, yeah, like, that's the only time like shit get lonely. Like, my friends ain't got their little boyfriends or whatever. They be going out, or they be on the phone with their boyfriends. And there's me scheduling my next client for the week. No boy drama. So you guys, that is all of my questions that I felt like answering today. Majority of the questions was like, you know, surrounding the breakup and everything. So hope y'all got the answers that y'all wanted. Like I said, I kept it brief. Certain things is just not meant for the internet, and I'm not going to put certain things on the internet. But like, you know, just to clear the air and everything like that, because there was a time where someone had sent me something, not even relevant, but whatever. So yeah, just to clear the air and let y'all know like what's up and what's good. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.